Hey guys, Crystal here, and this music is beautiful. I don't know why I never noticed it before. Maybe the music is different at night time, because I think maybe it might have been day last time we were here outside the league building. Or maybe it's not different, and maybe it's just that I never noticed it because I'm always talking over it. But yeah, because I was getting ready to load up the game and start recording, and I had the game ready on this screen, I noticed the music, and it's really pretty. Listen to this. That is so pretty. It's like a music box kind of thing. Yeah. But anyway, it's time for the league. So, you may be wondering if I did anything in between episodes. And ultimately, I decided not to change any of the team's moves. So you can see them here, although it's the same as what we saw last episode. I think their moves are pretty decent for what they can have. And yeah, there weren't really any TMs that I wanted to go looking for. But you'll see that what I did do was I did do a little bit of grinding, just to make it so at lowest is level 60. So I think that should be okay to handle the league. I hope so. If not, then, well, then I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll grind again between... I don't know. Hopefully this is good enough. We're about to find out. But yeah, and I found the best way to grind, because originally I was just going to go... First idea I had was to just go out there to the water and surf and battle whatever showed up. But then I had an even better idea, because the Pokemon in that water was only like level 45, but step one, what I did was I got the Lucky Egg, and if you're wondering where the Lucky Egg is, you're going to want to fly to Acuity Lakefront. Well, fly to Snow Point. You can't fly to Acuity Lakefront. You fly to Snow Point, and you go towards Acuity Lakefront, and you go to the Grand Underground. Now, when I say Acuity Lakefront, don't actually walk into the lake map, because you actually can't go underground from there, but like step out from the lake. But make sure you're still like it'll still say you're in Acuity Lakefront. That's where you want to drill down. And then you go up to the uppest and leftist of the what do you call those little areas where you can catch wild Pokemon in these remakes? Those things, whatever they're called. The one that's the most up and left, which you'll be really close to from where you drilled down. And yeah, look in that room, you find the Lucky Egg, which increases experience points. But as for where I did my training, well, I actually stayed in the Grand Underground, because it turns out the Pokemon in those, whatever you call those rooms, habitats, wild areas? No, that's not what a wild area is. But whatever you call them is, the Pokemon there are actually higher level than the ones in Victory Road, believe it or not. And that's because the Pokemon there, the levels actually kind of scale based on your progress. So at this point in the game, they are higher level. They were like level 55, I think, which was a lot better than what I was getting in like Victory Road or the water just out here. So that helped a lot, and yeah, I got my team to minimum level 60. And let's go for it. Let's go for it. I believe we already bought healing items last time, so we should be fine. We've got some super potions for small heals. We've got some revives. And we've got some hyper potions and full restores. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's go for it. Let's do this before I second guess myself. Here's the badges. Let's go in. Da, da, da. Okay. I didn't beat anyone yet. Alright, here we go. So, for our first opponent, Aaron, who uses bug types, I actually want to start with Diamond here because he has a rock move. Most bug types are weak to rock, unless there's a dual type in play. For example, his Heracross would not be weak to rock, but I'm pretty sure he starts with Dustox, if my guide that told me what Pokemon they start with is accurate. I hope so. Because some guides, they just put the Pokemon in a random order. They don't bother to tell you what Pokemon they start with. Because with trainer battles, I'm pretty sure the game always has it predetermined what Pokemon they lead with. Okay, good. It is Dustox. Yeah. But then once you kill the first Pokemon, it's fair game. They could pick anything. It's not a preset order. But yeah, in most Pokemon games, or all of them possibly, the game usually has it set for any trainer battle what Pokemon they start with. So here we go, Rock Slide. Okay, a little over halfway. Not bad. Light Screen, okay. Stronger against special moves. Oh yeah, and we've got the Hail in play. And what was that? Oh, it's got Black Sludge, yeah. Well, Rock Slide is physical anyway, so that Light Screen doesn't matter. But yeah, I forgot that they're gonna have held items. And yeah, the league in the remakes, they are like competitive trained. Alright, Beautifly is also weak to rock, so we're gonna keep it up. Actually, Beautifly's part flying, so it'd also be weak to ice. Oh wait, but it's double weak to rock. That's got me wondering about the math, because ice has stab. I wonder what would be stronger. A 2 times effective stab ice punch, or a 4 times effective but no stab rock slide. Well, stab is times 1.5, isn't it? So if it's times 2 and times 1.5, would that be better than times 4? I'm not sure how it does the math. Let's go with Ice Punch. I think if you multiply something by 2 and then multiply it by 1.5, now I'm second guessing the math there. No, because I think... Okay, I did not even read what Pokemon he was sending in. I was too busy thinking about math. It's okay. I can go back in time. I love the way video captures work on the Switch, where it goes back in time. I still don't understand how it can do that. Okay, about to send in Vespiquen. Vespiquen is also double weak to rock, and it's also weak to ice, but oh no, Diamond is almost dead. Do we have another... We don't have another rock move. We don't have a flying move either, which would be super effective. And of course we don't have fire or electric. So, yeah, with Diamond almost dead, we may have to just go for something neutral. So, let's see, what are my choices? Let's go with, Let's go with Sludge Bomb. It's pretty decent, and it's neutral damage. It's too bad Diamond can't stick around, because obviously, again, ice or rock. But let's just see what we can do anyway. Okay, not the best damage. Oh, I could go for the Toxic strat, maybe. Okay, raised your defense and special defense. Interesting. And now we've got Hail for everyone, which is annoying. Maybe I will go for Toxic. I should have done that first, but whatever. Let's do that now, just to get that extra bit of damage. In fact, Toxic basically means they're going to die after a certain amount of turns. Oh, God. Aerial Ace, critical. Rue's barely hanging on. I might have to switch. Okay. No. Pokemon. Let's switch to, well, we don't want to use grass moves, because that's 1/4. So let's see, who has a decent non-grass move? We've got, we also don't want to use bug. That's also half. And of course we can't use ground, because that's immunity. We could go for psychic, maybe? It's neutral, so let's give it a go. I mean, all of my Pokemon are grass types, so they're all going to be weak to Aerial Ace. Okay, it's going for attack order. Oh boy! That is also super effective. There goes the Toxic Poison though. Oh, please don't tell me that berry's gonna cure the poison. It's not, it's just restoring HP. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna switch again? Even if I just keep stalling, the Toxic will kill it. That's the thing. Acrobatics, another flying move. Oh, Jesus. I may have to use healing items in battle. I was trying to see how long I could last before I had to, but, yeah. Let's do a Moo Moo Milk. Only 100. That'll do for now. And Venus will probably be able to survive another hit. Yep, acrobatics. Yeah, just barely, but yeah. Come on, Toxic. Come on. So close. I think the next turn is going to do it. So let's go for Hyper Potion. And there's the acrobatics again. So close, but he's okay. He's okay. Is it gonna do it? Come on. Oh my god, so close. Okay. I'm not sure who's faster, and it would be quite the gamble. If I attack, either I go first and I knock it out, or I go second, get hit by an acrobatics and Venus dies. Of course, I could always revive him, but yeah, let's try the gamble. Oh, he's going for the full restore. I should have known. I should have known. And there goes the Toxic. Oh, that is the worst time for the full restore. Okay. Okay. I have an idea for a gamble. I noticed the Vespiquen is a girl. Let's go for Attract. Of course, sometimes they attack anyway when they've got Attract, so it's not a complete, oh boy, yeah, I was gonna say, it's not a complete safety, but, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch into Drew and try to set up Toxic again. Now the question is whether I heal first or just go for it. I guess I'm not even sure who's gonna go first. I don't even remember who's faster, that's the thing. Let's go for it. Okay, good. Okay. We've got the toxic on, so if I just keep stalling, then it'll die eventually. There goes Drew. It's fine. We have enough healing items that we can revive, well, 5 team members after a battle if we're down to just 1. Okay, let's see, how do I want to play this? Okay, let's put in Honey as a sacrifice, I guess, and then heal someone else. Oh yay, I'm a sacrifice! I have no idea if that voice was any good, but, yeah, I'm thinking we heal... No, I was gonna say Diamond, but okay, let's think about who we need alive, because after we get rid of Vespiquen, his 2 remaining Pokemon are Drapion and the Heracross. Drapion is only weak to ground, so Tortimer can handle that. Heracross is double weak to flying, but we don't have a flying move. And he's also weak to fire, which we don't have. And he's weak to psychic and fairy. We have a fairy move on Drew. And we have psychic on Honey. Out of the 2 of them, I think Honey just has like really bad defense or something. So maybe it's Drew who I will try to keep alive. Actually, let's check. Let's check their defense. Let's see. Honey's defense 133, Drew at 100. Okay, I was wrong. Honey has the better defense. So it's Honey who I should try to keep alive for Heracross. Yeah, because Heracross is a bug, but he's neutral to rock. So let's heal up Honey. But we've still got Vespiquen to deal with. Yeah, that heal was a bad idea. Okay, I should switch into somebody else to stall for the toxic. And I should revive Honey. That's what I'll do. Let's put in Ruby for now. And we want to revive Honey, because Honey is going to help with Heracross. Let's get a revive. There we go. We want Honey alive for later. Oh wow, Ruby actually survived. Nice. So then I think I'm gonna do we can do Moo Moo Milk for Honey, because it's less than 100 left. And we can let Ruby die. And I'm thinking let's put in Tortimer, because I think he's just really super defensive. And then he can be in battle to finish off Vespiquen. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go with Crunch. Of course he's using another full restore! Of course! I should have looked up how many items they each had. I knew they had at least 1, I wasn't sure if they had 2. But also the fact that he used both of them on Vespiquen. This is getting annoying. Oh, and of course it avoided it. Tortimer is really defensive though. I should have just used him from the start. Because let's just try brute forcing it instead of trying to do the toxic strat. Okay. Okay, upping your defense though. That's a little annoying, but let's go with Iron Tail. It seems to be working so far. I mean, it's dealing decent damage. Yeah, we've almost got it. And we've been going first, so let's go for one more Iron Tail. And then who's he going for next? Heracross. Okay, now we put in Honey and go for the Psychic. That's, I think, my best bet. Yeah, okay, Honey shuddered though. Heracross does clearly have a move that would kill Honey. Probably a bug move, because Honey is a grass type. Wait, Honey's also part bug though. Oh, whatever, Heracross clearly has something that's scary. Oh, Rock beats Bug! Rock beats Bug, that's probably it, yeah. It only did about half though. Let's see what Psychic does. How much is it gonna do? That much! Nice, okay. And it got burned? By a flame orb? By his flame orb? Why did he do that? Whatever. Psychic, go on. Switching to Facade. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, why not go with the rock move again? But, okay. He's burned though, so he is so close to death. I think I'm gonna put in Diamond, and I'm gonna heal Tortimer. That's what I'm gonna do. Because, oh boy, look how many team members are dead. Okay, Tortimer is gonna need... Hyper Potion might not get him all the way though. Oh, it's good enough. Hey guys, remember when Hyper Potion did 200 HP? What happened to that? Yeah, I know, they changed it in like, I think Gen 7 maybe? I don't know. Oh my god, and he's dead! He's dead from the hail and the burn. That was nice. Okay. Okay. Tortimer's the only one left. I'm finding... I know Tortimer can probably kill Drapion because it's weak to ground, but I'm just kind of scared about having only one team member alive because, like, if he somehow does something crazy and kills Tortimer, then I'm dead. So, against my better judgment, I'm thinking I should revive someone just to be on the safe side, okay? So let's do Diamond, I guess. X-Scissor, okay. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. See, Tortimer is just so damn defensive. Okay. Let's go for it. Earthquake! Okay, you go first. Okay, he's okay. How much is Earthquake gonna do? All of it! That's how much! And we defeated Aaron. Alright, well, 3 more trainers are waiting. But, looking at the time, I'm thinking that's where we're going to end off today. Having just done one Battle of the Elite Four. We're going to space it out a bit, I guess. Well, it all depends, like, maybe the other battles might be a bit shorter and I might fit 2 into 1 episode. I don't know. But this one ran long enough that I'm going to end it off here. So, next time, we're going to move on ahead and battle, what's the second one? Bertha. Bertha is second in line. So, I'll see you next time for the battle with Bertha. See you then.